The 6. Intercepted by Griffin. This is the quarterback. Touchdown. Fumble by Geis. Ohio State has it. This is Gerald. Touchdown. Intercepted. Kelton Dantzler dropped off the line, the defensive end, and Andrus under.
To the loss. Going down the middle, touchdown. Terry was on Earl's staff at Ohio State. Hoying looking down the middle, goes down the middle. Dudley, touchdown. Lucky. Yes. Hoying back. Let it go. He's got his man. Touchdown. Terry Flynn. Eddie George. Touchdown. NCAA sponsorship, donating $1,000 to each school's general scholarship fund, rewarding outstanding students for academic achievements.
Ross, right side, touchdown Buckeyes. 0-1 to play in the first half. Good backside pressure and the sack by Will Smith. Not Buckeyes have eaten up 6 minutes of the clock. To the end zone. Touchdown Buckeyes. Mills on 2nd and 5. Throws and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Dust. McMullen in for Krenzel. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown Buckeyes. Michael Jenkins with a terrific catch, and that's why they call him Missed. Penn State 20, 2 seconds left. Kimball's on to attempt a 60-yarder to win it for Penn State. Good snap, good hold. Oh, he missed it. Oh, just short and off to the right.
Beckman's got protection, fires end zone, touchdown Buckeyes. Terry Robisky from the gun. Morelli in a foot race. Golston coming from behind. There is 13. Maurice Wells is the tailback. Beckman play action, throws Hartline. Hartline's got field ahead of him. Touchdown Ohio State. He got in behind big Alex Boone is the tailback. Beanie's right behind him. Play fake, they're going to throw for the end zone. Touchdown! We weren't with us earlier. This into the breeze, a 37-yarder. Man, nailed it, didn't he? 2nd down and 10. Bad throw for a pick, and it's a pick 6. Just what happened to a straight victory, unbeaten in the Big Ten. A couple of home games, and then the Donnybrook with Michigan. Ripped out of bounds at the 40. So here it is.
Ball's live. Called it a live ball. Chance for the early lead for Ohio State. Pryor forced to pull it down. Now shows his running skill. Touchdown Ohio State. Two teams in rope-a-dope offensively here, but now it's Pryor trying to deliver the big blow, and he does. DeVere Posey, touchdown Ohio State. There's Jeremy Boone again. 7 3-and-outs for the Ohio State defense today. They had 12 in their shutout of New Mexico State last week. 19 3-and-outs in the last 2 games, and here comes Small again. And it's the punter who saved the from the 6. Pryor Dumps it off. Same. Touchdown, Ohio State. 5 wide receivers. McGloin surprised by the snap, and it threw the whole play off. Ohio State at the 1. Carlos Hyde to the goal line. Touchdown. Out of 14, passing 116 yards. They blitz him, and he is in his own end zone. McGloin intercepted inside the 20. Shazier touchdown. Blitz picked up, and then down go. Hyde got level, but Miller kept it. Miller dances. Touchdown. 9 games. 2nd and goal. Hyde did not get the handoff. Miller scores again. Touchdown. Snapped it at 8. Steps into a throw, and it's caught right down the middle. They're not going to get Stoneburner.
Very difficult to cover that much in space. It's just a skinny post. Throws over the top, and Jake Stoneburner, the big.
In their motion. This throw dangerous, and is it intercepted? Von Bell, 2 tight ends. And Elliott trying to get to the edge. Did he get there? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Again, the extra man coming. Hackenberg has time and runs out of it, and down he goes inside the 5 and the helmet. Hackenberg sidearms it out to Belton, and nowhere to run or hide. He's dropped for a loss. Blitz from the secondary, and it got to Hackenberg. Down he goes. Darren Lee going to toss it to Belton, and it's going to be an end around coming the other way to Hamilton. He cuts back to the inside, and he lost 3. Play action bootleg. Hackenberg 1 pump fake, and now fires on the run, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyvus. Was in motion there. Hackenberg in trouble, and down he goes again. And this time it's Adolphus Washington.
At it, but you can't take a sack.
Now you can see the clock's running, and there comes the sack, and it's Bosa. That's the last thing you want to happen, and he gives the Ezekiel Elliott with Barrett. Barrett keeps it again, and he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Hireman comes in front to lead the way, and he goes straight ahead for the first down, and it might be the touchdown. Yes, it is. Barrett for the score. Hackenberg hit and dropped, and the game is over, and it's Bosa.
Well, this is a mismatch. Somehow Bosa got matched up on Akeel Lynch. That's a mistake up front for Penn.
And McSorley under pressure is going to be swung and sacked back at the 12. Yet broken free in a long run. You feed it to him again. You felt this was just not going to be a successful tactic. As a scrum for the ball, did it come out? Tough Borland is down there in the bottom of the pile.
That ball came out early, right at the exchange. Tough Borland looked like he hit him.
Looks like Draymond Jones is at the bottom of the pile with the ball. They're still discussing.
Yeah, I think Tough Borland knocked that ball out.
It is a turnover, the first for Penn State.
Now watch his arm, Tough Borland's arm right there. That ball right away came out. I don't think very many of the players knew that it was down. You can see Robert Landers goes for it. And it's just sitting there. Eventually, Draymond Jones.
Penn State shows pressure again. Haskins backpedals and flips. Dobbins on a screen, has blockers. Dobbins in the clear, in the end zone. A bobbled snap, but Dobbins doesn't matter. Scores. And they flip a pass, and it's broken up at the line. Chase. 2nd and 8. McSorley pressured again. He'll be sacked. Tough. Penn State bringing pressure. Haskins trying to escape. Fires across his body. High. And the catch is made. And Benjamin Victor still running. Victor cutting back against the grain. Heading for the end zone. And will make it in Ohio.
Uncovered. There it is.
Let me pitch it to Hill. Hill, first down. Still running. Touchdown, Ohio State. Gotta hurry. Just get it off. Sanders smothered. Chase Young, another big play. Ohio State makes a offense.
And it's an end-around handoff to Garrett Wilson, who slips a tackle and is off and running. Wilson in a foot race. Can they angle him out? Cuts back. Still alive. 2nd and 1. Teague barrels down near the goal line, stretching.
The defense out early, see the reads, and find the open receiver.
2nd and 3. Pump fake. And a long downfield throw. Jump ball. Catch made. Touchdown. Olave. Showing some pressure, and they do bring it up the middle. Warner flushes Clifford, who is tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Confusion on the defensive side. They snap it on the slant, and a touchdown. Walking in was Jeremy Rucker, and the offense by some distance. From the pocket, he is swallowed up and sacked by that Ohio State pass rush.
Check it down to Garrett Wilson.
Fields pump fakes, wants to take it downfield, shot, that's Olave, fingertip catch, touchdown! Buckeyes bring some pressure, and Clifford trying to stay alive. Warner got there early, got a hand on him, and then cleaning things up. Pence had to come up with a stop. Fields looking to run, flips it, easy pitch and catch, and Rucker, the tight end, has it. Coast. Penn State, 3:49 to work with. And Clifford, flushed and chased, trying to make something happen, flips it late, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Hooker. Hooker's got blockers, and he's knocked down.
Here's Clifford underneath. That ball knocked around. Looks like it's plucked out of the air and intercepted by Zach Harrison. Deflected by Tuimoloau. And Sean Clifford has turned it over on their first series.
Well, what you're going to get here is a
Clifford. Underneath, and another interception. Tuimoloau. Williams in the backfield. And they give it to him straight ahead. And Williams pushing the pile forward. Bucks say touchdown.
It's going to be hard to overturn this ruling of short of the goal line on the field, but you can see he's on top of bodies.
The ruling on the field has changed. The ball carrier crossed the goal line with the ball prior to...
This one from 37 away. Gets it down. It's up and perfect. Here's a handoff. Singleton. No! Written down. And that's Williams. 53-yarder. Noah Ruggles continues to be consistent as he drills that one, and the Buckeyes take a 16 to play fake. Clifford in trouble and sack. Great pressure. Guess who? JT Tuimoloau.
Snapping it quick.
Running play. Henderson hits the sideline. Travion Henderson.
In those obvious passing situations.
2nd and 4 for Clifford. He'll pass it. Lost it. Loose ball. Bucks have it. Can Stroud pay it off? Deep drop, sets, over the middle, caught, Stover, breaks the tackle, still on the move, Cade Stover, touchdown! Here's the handoff, Henderson to the corner, touchdown Bucks! First down and 10 to the 19, and intercepted! Wow! Tuimoloau again! Unbelievable! JT Tuimoloau has had the game of it. Heebie-jeebies after that first drive. Howard squares. Howard fires. Caught. Touchdown, Ohio State. Emeka Egbuka. Well done. Here's Howard. Another completion. Howard. And a touchdown coming up for Ohio State. Brandon, quarterback, rolls out of the pocket to throw it. In trouble. Howard. Caught. Caught. Yes, it is. Pay it off. Aller throws. Touchdown, Trey Wallace. No, they say he was out of bounds.
Boy, this was awfully close. And there's the bobble right there. And the ball actually went to Igbinosun.
Wonder if he actually got possession with his foot still down. That might be an interception.
After further review, the defender possessed the ball with his right foot in the end zone. Therefore, the ruling on the field is a touchback, Ohio State.
Aller under pressure, and he goes down. Cody Simon. Aller dancing. Aller, and he's sacked again. This time, JT Tuimoloau. One. Aller looking in the end zone. Incomplete. Ohio State